All right, good. I don't know, afternoon, evening. I don't know what it is. Afternoon, I guess. We are going to do my monthly spread in my budgeting binder real quick, and then I'm just gonna probably show my spread I did in my regular binder for the month. Not binder, planner. And then I will plan my first week of August. So this is gonna go probably pretty quickly, just because we don't do a ton of, I mean, I do some decorating on here, but not near like what we do on our, and these are a lot of repeat stickers, so I don't know how I ended up with so many of them, but I did. So we're going to use PlannerKate to decorate these, or this spread. I have a lot going on as far as like personal events or things to do in August, but as far as our paychecks and bills, we don't have, it's pretty normal. So I think I am going to, normally what we do is I normally mark our paydays and then mark what bills are going to come out on that day, and I keep them like corresponding sticker wise. I do use a Google Sheets for most of our, I mean like my actual budget, because it's easier to manipulate on there. But so yeah, I'm just gonna lay these down. It's a whole checkbox. I don't know if there's gonna be 4 things that come out, or I guess I probably should get my list of our bills. I feel like also for the most part, I know what's coming out. And normally I date this, and I didn't do that. I just jumped right in. Oh well, we'll come back and date it. We have 5 paychecks in the month of August, so that's cool. We were just, my husband and I spent the morning kind of discussing where we were at and where we, what we've gotten accomplished. A lot of this, he's involved with what we do. It's just largely, I kind of do it, and then we sit down and talk about it about once a month and make sure we're on the same schedule, same plan. So, I just let him know that I'm going to put this one here because this pay was for that also. That we had 5 paychecks and that we needed to decide if we were going to try and use that extra money to go towards debt or get a little bit of like a month ahead. So I think we decided that we are going to do a little bit of month ahead. And that way, like right now, the first 2 weeks of our pay is pretty, it's like the tightest months of, or tightest weeks of the month. So we were just discussing if we went ahead and used some of that to help us get a little bit ahead, then we wouldn't have that super tight, weeks. So I think that is what we've decided to do. So what I'll do is I'll write our paychecks on these rounded ones, and then I'll write bills on these ones, and then I'll just check them off once they've been paid. I went this morning and was paying the last of my son's high school tuition, and I paid it twice. So Nothing like that, you know, like, just so frustrating. Frustrated with myself. So, all right. I'm going to go ahead and date these, and then we will bring in function and fun and do some of that kind of stuff. So, all right. Got that done. So, I think I'm going to take some of this washi strips that are on here. There's quite a bit of it, so I think I'm going to run. I think I have a different August word. Probably should look before I cover that up. I'll be right back. Let me make sure I got it. All right. I do have a few of that, so we will put this big washi down. And then I will come through and we will finish doing the writing out my bills. I've been thinking about doing like a, I don't know, planner, like kind of a review video, like budgeting and decorating your planner on a budget. Because I don't know, a couple months ago or a couple posts ago, I had a person comment that said, you know, what I had spent was not being frugal or very budgety. And so I was just been thinking about it a lot, because I'm like, if I budget for what I enjoy to do, then I'm still in budget, you know, like if I budget for stickers, then I'm still, and I feel like personal finance is very personal, and what I spend my money on, you know, probably even my husband's like rolls his eyes, but that's why we each have our own money, you know, because do I think we need another 17,000 tools? No, but he does. And that's fine. That's why he has his own money to spend. That's why I have my own money to spend. But, and I do feel like you can get good stickers and cheap deals if you pay attention. And so that's it. That's all my little soapbox. I was thinking about doing a little thing about that. So, okay. Let's get these bills on here. So these are my pay checks. I work 1 day a week. Well, I work at the church 1 day a week, but I work quite a bit sometimes during the week. And then my husband's paychecks come on Saturday. And we just average kind of we average it, and then there's obviously more, but we go off of like a minimum base. And then once it's been paid, we'll put a check mark in it. And then this is just to help me see what bills are coming out of that paycheck. And so this one, I need 2 more boxes. And I probably can only fit one, so. So I'll squeeze it in like that. And because I double paid my son's school already by mistake, we won't have that one for August. So because we were on our last 2 payments, so that's kind of nice, I guess. Frees up some money, I suppose. Okay, so there, that is our bills. That is what we have going. I don't know why I just did that. Going there. So now we can get into the fun part. Which actually, I left a gap at the top because I have some thin washi too that I thought would be kind of cute if we ran it at the top. Let's see if I can find it. I don't know. Sometimes when I get like a new sticker, see, those aren't the same though. I can get a little crazy. I also think I got double this because I think some of it was, I'd picked like a mystery grab bag or whatever. And so I think that's where some of this is coming from. All right, let's get down some decorative stickers. Put some of these down. Just because I don't tend to decorate this one too crazy. Just enough. Mainly because that's kind of all we do. We are trying a new dentist, so I will make note of that to make sure that I have some cash if I need it. And then my son is starting driver's education for this segment, so it's going to be a lot of a lot of busy, long, because our driver education school is 45 minutes from our house. So we'll do a starting one and his last day. Maybe I'll just put these like kind of squiggly ones down across. I don't know if I have 2 sheets of squiggly ones or not. That'd be cool if I did. I think just having them on there will remind me that it's going to be a little bit expensive that week, I think. Oh, look, I do have some more. They're different, but let me see if I have some of the same. I should have went with this other pattern. I have lots of those ones. Okay, so I'm probably going to take these ones out. And try and see if I can put them back. Plus that looks like a road. How cute is that one? Okay. It's gonna be really interesting. We just have a really kind of busy August. Oh, I also need to put, we have eye doctor appointments on here too. So, let's see, starts Monday. So we'll just continue that one. We also have like vacation Bible school, and let's see, how many more of those? I have 3, so 1, 2, 3. 3 more, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That'll work. I think I even have a little car maybe I could put on there. That would be fun. And it's class every day, and then he has to go drive. So I keep telling him, when they let you sign up for driving, make sure you get, they have like class at 4:30, and if he can get the drive time that's just above 4:30, then I'm not spending all day in the town waiting for him to get to driver's class. So we'll see. I'm hoping he will be able to get that one. I also hope that maybe they will pay attention that, like, it is a long drive for us, and there's other kids that are closer. You know, maybe they'll take that into consideration. So there's a little car. Let's put that there. Oh yeah. Okay. Super cute. I'll put one at the end too. All right. And then, let's see, what did I... These ones. We also have... I doctor appointments. So, yeah, I think that is good. I love this sticker that says goodbye summer, because I'm feeling that. It is it has been, like, right now I think it's maybe 70 degrees out. It's very, very cool. So fall is my favorite season. I know I know a lot of people love summer. It's not my favorite. It's too buggy. It's crooked. I don't know if I'm the only person that can have lines and lay down a box completely crooked, but I definitely can. I also can draw a crooked line with a ruler, so I'm super talented like that. All right, let's see. There's some of these just plain empty boxes that are kind of cute. I'm just used to fill in some of that space. Or just leave it like it is. Like I said, I don't really tend to decorate this one too crazily because I keep it focused on our bills and whatnot. So just look to see if there's any little icons I can use. This day is our son's birthday, and I did not write that on here. I should have. I'm gonna put this little balloon. And my father-in-law's birthday is Monday. Let's give him a tag, shall we? And there's these cute little banners. Okay, so that's cute. That's cute, 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 cute. I think everything else I'm gonna just kind of leave for now. And use some of these other stickers and maybe my weekly planning. But okay, so that is that one for my budget planner. So we'll go ahead and, is that what it was? That must have been. Pop this back in. Oh, I forgot that has to be punched. Okay, so I'm gonna have to punch that, but so we will, that's what it's gonna look like. And then I will, pause this. I'll pull my other planner and show you what my weekly or my monthly spread for that was, because I already decorated it. And then I will go ahead and jump into my first week of August. All right, here is my planner spread for the month of August. I did a whole video on it, but it took me a really long time because I struggled with what I liked and how it was turning out. So, don't love it. It's the base, no. It's the Bayside pack from Happy Planner. And, yeah, I don't know. It just didn't turn out how I wanted it to. I love Saved by the Bell. It's my, like, we still watch it with our kids. But it just, I don't know. So that's what it looks like. I'm not going to put the whole video up because it was a whole thing. But I will go ahead and pull my sheets for the first week of August, and we will plan that one. All right, guys, here is what we are going to do. I kind of think these could go together. I probably am going to just stick with this camping themed one for now. I have another planner that I can use that one in, but so we're gonna go with this camping theme for this month. I don't know why I bought these stickers, but we're gonna use them. It's gonna be cute. So this is PlannerKate stickers, and yeah, give me just a second and we'll get set up. All right. The only thing is that there is no functional boxes. So give me a second. Be right back. All right, so we are using Mojo Jojo Plans summer boxes. There are like this blue and green kind of match, and this kind of matches. So I think that is what we are going to start with. What do you guys think? Okay. I always start with my sidebar. I just can't figure this out today. Okay, so Monday is my father-in-law's birthday. So we'll do a box for that. We're actually having family dinner today, because today is our oldest son's birthday, and so he's going to bring over our grandbaby, and we're just going to have lunch together, dinner, and I know that's what my father-in-law would want for his birthday, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, and then let's see. I think I'm going to do a big brown box. Wednesday is going to be Crazy Town. So we have driver's ed starting. So I need to make sure I have all my paperwork that I need for that for my son, and that that is so crooked. And yeah, some way to entertain the other children while we were just killing 2 hours of time. Thursday, I can't think of anything. Friday, can't think of anything. Saturday, classes start. I'm trying to finish up some an associate's degree in biblical counseling, so that's kind of a big to-do. Sunday we teach, so kind of just a lot of little things going on here. I will bring in, we're going to make a cluster, I think. I don't normally use the lined boxes, but we're going to be adventurous and try it. And then I think I'm going to add a box here. And I'll come back in with bullet points in a little bit, and we will do that. Let's get some function down and some washi and some redates. I really like these tags, but that's going to cover up the whole number. Maybe not. Cute. So cute. So like I said, I don't really know why I picked this camping spread. I'm not a huge fan of camping. I mean, I don't hate it, but we grew up doing it a lot as a kid, and like there's parts of it that are nostalgic to some degree, but I will not just choose to like go be in the dirt and cook food over the fire. I mean, we grew up in the mountain. Like, that's what we would do. We would go camping in the mountains. They call it rustic camping in Colorado when you like aren't at a paid campsite. And we did do paid campsite also, but yeah, I don't know. It just wasn't really like, my mom loves it. My dad, we used to fish and stuff, but this is not my most favorite thing to do. Maybe I'm spoiled like that. And here in Michigan, it's super popular. People are always camping. So maybe I was just feeling a little nostalgic when I picked this one. I mean, it's cute. Oops. If you guys watch my budgeting videos, you know that I film in my 16-year-old's room, and he is a drummer. So right next to me is his drum set, and I seem to always hit it. So and now I've incorporated it into my budgeting videos. If we finish a challenge or something, I'm like, oh, gotta hit the symbol. I accidentally, or not accidentally, but I hit it. It's pretty funny. Okay, let's see. This little box is cute. I should have put that under something. So now that I've been doing this for, I don't know, 2 months. I feel like I'm starting to understand like a few things. Starting to understand how to layer and what looks cute. So it's just taking me a little while. I really like this because it's like torn. But then I almost feel like it doesn't really go. Okay, we're gonna come back to that. I should have remembered that you always start with the corners. Because that one's like directional also. I can't really use that one either. Bummer, dude. And those were like the cute ones that I had. Let's see. I think these push pins are cute. I've been putting on Tuesday, like cleaning focus. So last week I cleaned my room, which took me entirely way too long, but it was good. So put a new focus there. And then Sundays are my planning time. Get that there. All right, let's see if we can get some of this clip art on here to try to bring this together. Since this is like my catch-all planner, I do quite a bit of bullet points and writing in it, so I like to keep enough space to do that. So I'll just trim off the offset just a little bit on this one. This kind of looks like our RV we have. I also just reckon, like, there's no real quotes for this, so I don't know if I'll be able to pull a quote in from somewhere. This little thermos is cute. Let's see. If I did that and then put a solid what if we did like this size box? At least then it's brought in. That I don't know that I'm going to be able to use anywhere. All right, there's these washi, so let's get some more washi down. Maybe we'll put it right across the top. The question is, can I lay it down flat? It's kind of got like a little bit of a wave to it, so it's kind of cool. That's too short for that side, but maybe we can bring it like that, and then we'll do one more section at the top, and then I think I'm going to put bullet points, and I think we are going to be done. I do want to leave myself plenty of time or space to write. As I just feel like this is just a busy week, and I know that there will be a few more things added to it, so like we have Vacation Bible School next week, so I know that my tasks will get there'll be some added to it. So let's do, I think I'm gonna do bullet points. I know I have these ones, but I think I'm gonna do them out of this Mojo Jojo plans book. I also wonder, put that there. Okay, so every morning I have two main tasks in the morning: work out and study. So, and then teach. I like these bullet points because they are paper, so I can actually mark them off. Sometimes they're like a clear sticker and you can't mark it off. Don't ask me why I just scrolled into a different color. The world may never know. All right, I think on this sidebar, I'm gonna put this tag so that I can make my list of priorities for the week. And we will also do a to-do. And then there's some of these cute little check boxes also. I think Saturday, I probably should put a checklist. And then Sundays are kind of just chill and reset day. Okay, so that is that. We're done with that one. Let's see if we can bring in any more little elements to just kind of bring this page to life. We could put this little backpack over here. And this little lantern is cute. There's this little camera, it's cute. All right, and then we are gonna do just these for my reminder. we forgot to put out our trash can. So, and I have not picked a new book to read, but I'm gonna put this here and force myself to pick a book because I've just been lazy about it. I think these ones, these little like post-it note ones, are super cute. So, I'm gonna have to clean off my stickers, or my scissors are all covered in stickers. That is not how I wanted that to go down. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. We got these two little yellow stars I think we can find a place for. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else like errand stuff that I'm gonna have to do. Yes. Because we got a new dentist, I need to call and cancel our old or our current appointments. So I need to remind myself to do that. All right, I've got a few of these. Can we use anything here? We can kind of get getting full. I think that looks good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So that is our week of August 3rd through the 9th. And this is Planner Kate's stick-up book. I hope you guys have a great, relaxful Sunday and enjoy time with your family. And we will be back tomorrow with a budgeting video, a budgeting game video. All right, I hope you guys have a good one.